So, hello everyone and welcome to this first, or like, is it the first day? Probably not, but it is the first day in the month. And I think, this month will be like 31 videos, but also 31 warm clothes because it's cold. But, let's see. We are doing the end of the year book tag. It's not the best tag, I have to say, but yeah, it's just something that I do every year, and I would love, for someone to make a really good, like, end of the year book tag-ish, because this is not the best one, but let's just get into it. I have not prepared, so I don't know how this will go. So let's just go through. I have my bullet journal here, just in case I need it. I guess that I will. But let's just see. So the first one is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes. So I have The X-Talk, which I have been reading since like June, which I really need to finish. And then I have Tunnel of Bones. I really need to get that one done as well. I started it, but I took a long break and now I kind of need to start it over. And then we have A Court of Wings and Ruin. And I don't remember much from that, so I might need to restart that one again as well. Those are like the three main ones that I have started that I really need to get a move on. And then finish. So, let's get over to the next question. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? Like autumn. I do have Poirot Investigates. I feel like that is like autumnal mystery. It's like typical like autumn. What else do I have? I actually do have a lot of like Agatha Christie books. I feel like those are very autumnal, just because it's mystery. But other than that, I really don't know if I have like typical autumnal books. It's like really cold outside, so yeah, but I'm not like a typical like that sort of reader. I read whatever I feel like, no matter what. So yeah, I don't know. Probably those. Like the main one is Poirot Investigates that I'm up to for my Agatha Christie books, so there's definitely one. Okay. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? Are there? I'm going to take a look. I don't think so, I'm going to say like, not that is like I need to read this book. I have two books that comes out in December that I kind of have on like an anticipated reads, and that is If This Gets Out and Read Between the Lines. But I doubt that I will get to either of those now in December, So I don't think so. Like, obviously those are like, I can't say that I'm going to read them because I don't think that I will, so I think that's it. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? Ooh. So, let's see. I definitely have Dead Man Walking. And then Wait for It and Luna and the Lie. So I'm really like wanting to finish Mariana Zapata books and Gianna Darling books because, yeah, those are like the main 3 ones that I really want to get to. So, yeah, just because I love Mariana Zapata and I only have Wait for It and Luna and the Lie left, and then I think that I might try to find like a, let's call it a reading order of those books and kind of reread everything again. But I don't know, maybe. And then Dead Man Walking, I really want to finish, not finish, but like get up to where in the Fallen Man series we are up to, so I can just read whenever they get out, because I love those books. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Ooh, I mean, maybe, but I doubt it, because my favorite book of the year is so good that I doubt that it's going to be anything that can top it. So maybe I usually have like favorite romances and favorite like other genres, and in other genres then yes, but in romance I doubt it, because my favorite one, I'm not going to say it, it's going to be really tough to beat. There's only like one book that has beaten that book in the romance genre, so that's how good it is. So maybe in like another genre, I haven't really said that like this is my favorite book that I have read from other genres and romance. So I'm in December, I really need to, you know, actually see what are my favorite books. So at least in other genres. So in romance, one book is totally set. So yeah, there's still some books that can shock me and become my favorite book, but I don't know. I guess we will just have to see how things is going. Have you already started making reading plans for 2021? Obviously. I have most definitely done that, because yeah, I always make plans, you know. I am really planning, not like what I am going to read, but my goals and, you know, books I really want to get to, and just overall things like that. I have been starting to plan out. You will see everything within the month. Not like my favorite books, but not my favorite books, but you know, everything else. So yeah, you will see a lot of, you know, like I've taken top 12 books to read within the year, within like a certain thing that I want to focus on. If I will get to everything, I don't know. Don't think so, because it is a lot. I don't know, you know, how much reading I will get done. But, you know, hopefully everything will be all right, and yeah, so definitely goals I have been starting to plan, and other reading plans, then yes, I have some, you know, vlogs that I want to get done, and vlogging is still going to, you know, be a big part of next year as well. I really love vlogging. I hope to get better at it, but it's overall pretty difficult, you know, to just not film, but, you know, I live with my parents and it's really difficult to film because they don't want to be there. So yeah, it's just overall really difficult, and I don't like filming in front of people. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, I have definitely made plans, and I can't wait to see what 2022 will bring us. And I've also started to make a new bullet journal, and I will show it to you like within the month. But I have to say, I haven't even shown my December things, so yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to show everyone my plans, and yeah, hopefully I will be able to get some reading done. I have made some plans, but overall, I usually just let my days kind of go the way that they do, because I don't want to, you know, stress over a day that hasn't come. But hopefully, you know, one of the things that I have been really thinking of and has said that I want to stress less with reading books. So I'm still going to do that, you know, just relax a little. Don't stress too much of reading like 200 books. 100 is really enough, and you know, if I get to more than 100, it's going to be just good, you know. I don't have to, you know, read so many books when I know that if I do that, I will get in slumps. Then I can, you know, rather have less books, and then when I feel like it, read other and more books. So yeah, but yes, plans definitely. So yeah, that was it for today, and I will see you throughout the whole of December. And yeah, hope you liked this video, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!